Today we're making lasagna, vegetarian lasagna with spinach, roasted zucchini and eggplant. 2 tablespoons olive oil, 2 medium zucchini, 1 teaspoon pepper, black pepper, 1 teaspoon salt, and a pinch of cinnamon powder. 1 pound baby spinach. Make sure you get the stems out. Nicely washed and pat dry. Get all the water out. 3 cups marinara sauce, and that's my marinara sauce. 8-ounce ricotta cheese, that's my ricotta cheese. Egg. 2 tablespoons water. 1 medium eggplant. 1 cup Parmesan cheese, and that's my Parmesan cheese. And 7 to 8 ounce lasagna noodle. Comes in a package like this, in a shape just like this. And you fix your lasagna noodle according to your package. Now I'm ready to fix my eggplant. So I have my eggplant on all ready to go. So we have our eggplant cut lengthwise, then crosswise here, in this shape right here. Then I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil to my eggplant here, and I'm going to add my zucchini at the same time. Toss a little bit salt and pepper to give some taste. A little bit of salt and just a little sprinkle of pepper. There you go. Toss it. Do a little mix there. Get your oven ready to 450 degree. Get a cookie sheet. Place your eggplant and your zucchini on your cookie sheet so we can get it roasted. Or you can use a stovetop pan to do that. Nicely placed. And we'll get it roast for about 8 minutes until we get nice and golden brown or tender. Checking on my vegetables. It's coming out really good, so I'm going to go ahead and pull my tray out and just to flip on the other side. Make sure we get nice and tender and golden brown on the other side too. Okay, my vegetables all done. Nicely roasted, so I'm going to wait till it cools off. Now I'm going to go ahead and work on my spinach. Okay, we're ready to work on our spinach, so we're going to go ahead and add our spinach to boiling water just for like less than a minute and take it out. Stir a little bit and then pull it out. Make sure it stays this green color. Okay, we're ready to do our mix, so I'm going to go ahead and add my ricotta cheese to my bowl here and my water and salt and pepper plus cinnamon powder. Mix and set it aside. Same time you can add your egg to your cheese. Mix well. Get a baking pan, drop a little drop of olive oil, brush it all around. Once you brush your pan with olive oil, you can go ahead and add a little bit of sauce to your pan and brush. Make sure you cover the bottom of the tray with sauce. Brush well evenly. Okay, I got my sauce all spread out on my baking tray. I'm going to go ahead and place my noodle one at a time, lengthwise, on my tray here, and repeat with the rest of the noodle. Okay, once we have our noodle all set on our baking tray, and now we're ready to add our cheese on top of our noodle here. Spread a little bit evenly. We have our cheese all spread out top of our noodle. Now we're going to go ahead and place our eggplant, our roasted eggplant, on top of our cheese here. Plus at the same time you can place your zucchini on top of that and you can repeat with rest of the eggplant on each layer of noodles. Okay, if you notice, I have my eggplant and zucchini all laid on top of my noodle. Now I'm going to go ahead and place my spinach. My spinach all drained. Make sure it's very important that you drain all the water, squeeze all the water out. Then you take a little bit of spinach and place it on top of your eggplant. And repeat the same with the rest of the noodle. Now we have our spinach on top of our eggplant, and now we're going to go ahead and spread our Parmesan cheese on top of our spinach. Sprinkle top of your spinach, and we have our Parmesan all over our zucchini here. Then we're going to go ahead and just spread a little bit of sauce again on top of our Parmesan here. Just little drops right there. Repeat on the rest of the noodles. Okay, our sauce we have on top of our spinach and our Parmesan cheese, and then we're going to go ahead and place our noodle, another layer on top of our spinach and sauce, and then we'll repeat the same process again from the beginning. Once you have your noodle, lasagna noodle all laid up there, and then you have your eggplant, spinach, and your sauce and cheese. So now we're going to do a final. We're going to go ahead and place our noodle, a final noodle, on top of our top layers right there, and repeat with the rest that you have, the remaining noodle. Place it right there. This is to cover up the last part of it before we put it in the oven. After we have the final layer on top of our spinach and cheese, we're going to go ahead and add our sauce on top of the final layer. Go ahead and spread evenly. Okay, I have my sauce all spread on my noodle here, my lasagna noodle. Then I'm going to go ahead and layer more cheese on top of that. Lay all my cheese on top of that. And I'm going to cover with foil and bake for 40 minutes under 350 degrees. So now I'm ready to bake my lasagna for 40 minutes. Okay, and going back to my lasagna, I just took the foil off, looking good. So what I'm going to do is uncover, take my foil out, and cook for another 10 minutes. Get a little brown on top, and then we should be done. Okay, my lasagna is done. I'm ready to serve. Came out really good. Nice and cheesy looking. Alright, we have lasagna with spinach, roasted zucchini, and eggplant. Came out really good, delicious looking. Okay, notice my eggplant and my spinach. Again, thank you very much for watching. I garnish with fresh basil leaf and chopped olives, black olives.